Abdulrazak Ali, and this is an English edition of Dalsan TV. Now let's take a look at some of the stories that we have prepared for you. Officers from US-trained Danab forces suspended over alleged food rotation swindling. Benadir governor launches construction of key road linking Dabka and Mogadishu port. And Sodmo commissioner leads delegation to Baidoa to evacuate the humanitarian situation on the ground. Welcome back. Now, several officials from the US-trained Danab forces have been suspended and detained following an investigation that revealed their involvement in swindling food donations donated by the US government. Several officers from the US-trained Danab forces have been suspended and detained following an investigation that revealed their involvement in swindling food rotations donated by the US government. The Ministry of Defense announced on Thursday that a thorough investigation had been conducted, implicating and finding the officers responsible for diverting food rotations intended for the forces. While identity of the officers remain undisclosed, the ministry confirmed their culpability in the offense. Taking this incident seriously, the federal government of Somalia swiftly launched an investigation resulting in the suspension and detention of the implicated officers. The move aims to ensure accountability and transparency within the ranks of the armed forces, as stated in the official statement released by the defense headquarters. The ministry emphasized that it has informed the relevant stakeholders about the ongoing investigations and will provide updates on the outcome in due course. The commitment to transparency and accountability is paramount in addressing such incidents and upholding the integrity of the armed forces. Furthermore, the ministry highlighted its engagement in bilateral talks with the US government to establish a transition plan enabling the Somali government to assume responsibility for supporting Danab, including the provision of food rotation. This transition would mark a significant step towards self-reliance and sustainability in the operations of the forces. The US government has been a key supporter of the Danab forces, providing training and food rotations. The combat force has played a crucial role in combating the militant group Al-Shabaab, particularly in urban hostage situations. The governor of Benadir region, who also doubles up as the Mayor of Mogadishu, Yusuf Hussein Jim'ale Madale, has inaugurated the construction of road connecting Dabka and the port of Mogadishu via Uganda Road on Friday. Our reporter has more on this. The Benadir regional governor and mayor of Mogadishu, Yusuf Hussein Jim'ale, inaugurated the construction of a vital road connecting Dabka and the port of Mogadishu via Uganda Road on Thursday. The primary objective of this infrastructure project is to facilitate smoother transit and efficient transport of goods in the region. Governor Jim'ale emphasized that the importance of this road, stating that it serves a lifeline for the community and a crucial channel for the commerce. The initiative underscores the local government's unwavering commitment to enhancing the city's infrastructure and stimulating economic activity. Mr. Jim'ale also highlighted the rapid progress made in the construction of roads throughout Mogadishu. He announced that the local government is soon set to commence the construction of the main road connecting the Dabka intersection to the Bakara intersection, which has been posing challenges for road users. This upcoming project aims to address these issues and further contribute to the development of the city's transportation network. In addition to the road construction efforts, Jim'ale called upon the Somali community to actively participate in the beautification, cleanliness, and protection of the public places, starting with the construction of roads. Recognizing that roads form the backbone of urban development, he emphasized the importance of community involvement in ensuring their preservation and proper usage. The inauguration ceremony witnessed the presence of esteemed dignitaries, including the Deputy Governor of Security and Politics and Governor of General Affairs of Benadir region and governors of Waberi and Hamarjajab districts. The Commissioner of the Somali Disaster Management Agency, Mahmoud Maalim and his delegation arrived in Baidoa on Friday to assess the humanitarian needs on the ground. Our reporter has more on this.
The Commissioner of the Somali National Disaster Management Agency Mahmoud Maalim and his delegation arrived in Baidoa on Friday to assess the humanitarian needs on the ground. The purpose of the visit is to witness the distribution of aid by SODMA to the vulnerable minorities who have already suffered from last year's El Nino. The Commissioner met with Abdi Nosir Arush, Southwest State Minister of Humanitarian Affairs, urging people to remain alert and prepared, evacuate dangerous areas and emphasize the importance of safety. During the meeting, the Commissioner emphasized the unwavering commitment by SODMA to delivering humanitarian aid to vulnerable families in Baidoa and Burakaba. The agency had on last week issued warnings to the Somali community about the potential impact of the upcoming spring rains on their lives and property. SODMA urged the Somali people to be on the lookout and take precautionary measures, including avoiding areas that are prone to flooding and having an emergency plan in place in case of flooding.
The Minister of Foreign Affairs and International Cooperation of the Federal Government of Somalia, Ambassador Ahmed Maalim Fiqi, received in his office at the ministry in the capital Mogadishu the head of IGAD mission to the Federal Republic of Somalia, Mr. Mohammed Ahmed, on a courtesy visit. Our reporter Asilia has more on this.
The Minister of Foreign Affairs and International Cooperation, Ambassador Ahmed Maalim Fiqi, received in his office at the ministry in the capital, Mogadishu, the head of the IGAD mission to the Federal Republic of Somalia, Mr. Mahamoud Abdi Ahmed, on a courtesy visit. Mr. Mahamoud conveyed a congratulatory message from the Executive Secretary of the Intergovernmental Authority on Development, IGAD, Dr. Wakna Gabehu, to Minister Fiqi on his recent appointment as Minister of Foreign Affairs, expressing his wishes for a successful term. During the meeting, discussions took place on a number of issues, including the regional protocol on transhumance and efforts made to accelerate the ratification of IGAD treaty.
Now that story brings us to the end of this bulletin. My name is Abdulrazak Ali. Thank you so much for tuning in to your #1 TV station for news and updates. Till we meet again, have a lovely evening.